All right, we have the brand new 2017 GMC Acadia. This vehicle is brand new. It comes with two different engine options. We have to open this crap up. So this here is the V6. It's 310 horsepower. It will tow, if I can get it open, 4,000 pounds. Also comes in a 194 horsepower four-cylinder engine, but this is the V6. This engine is a 100,000 mile maintenance-free engine. You have platinum tip spark plugs. You have a Kevlar belt, good for 100,000 miles. Your coolant is Dex Cool Coolant, it's biodegradable. It is not going to damage the environment. It's good for 150,000 miles. Dextron transmission fluid, good for 100,000 miles. So all you have to do is your oil changes until your first maintenance, which is at the 100,000 mile mark. This vehicle is equipped with a whole bunch of safety features that are going to help you before, during, and after the crash. All right, before the crash, we have the high intensity beam headlamps, the running lamps, that are going to alert people that you are on the road. It's going to give you a presence on the road. This vehicle also comes with StabiliTrak. If you start swerving out of control, the vehicle is going to, or the engine is going to push power to any of the four tires to keep this vehicle straight. That's all before the accident safety that GMC is going to provide for you. During the accident, this vehicle is lined with crumple zones throughout. You can see them right here. They're lined throughout the frame. This is designed to take the kinetic energy of an accident and force it around the cabin instead of through the cabin. It's going to keep all the occupants safe. This vehicle also has breakaway engine mounts. The engine will actually drop and fall down. It will prevent the engine from going into the cabin. The hood will accordion up. It'll pop up as a V, protecting the occupants inside from anything going through the window. Of course, you have the safety airbags. This comes with a knee and front headrest, side thoracic airbags, curtain that stretches all the way back for the airbags, and it's all dual stage. So if this vehicle is in an accident around 30 miles an hour, it's not going to open up with the intensity, the airbags, with the intensity of a 55 mile an hour accident. This will keep occupants from receiving damage from the airbags and not so a severe accident. Also, our disc brakes are large disc brakes. They are ventilated. It's going to keep the pads cool. So if you're braking downhill, especially while you're towing, it's going to keep the brake pads from wearing in. Also, the fluttering of the brakes is a great safety feature as well. Now, after your accident, we're still on the safety here. After the accident, when these airbags deploy, OnStar is going to be contacted immediately. They are going to connect you with dispatch, and you will have on the second assistance from OnStar. So you're not alone. If your family or wife is driving and she gets in an accident, you're going to have the ability to have help right away, which is great. All right. So as we wrap around here, we've already talked about the engine, the nice grille for the Denali on the front of the vehicle. This comes on all of our Denali vehicles. It's the grille that basically tells everybody it is a Denali. All right. We have composite doors on all four doors. It's going to be dent resistant. It will dent if it's hit hard enough, but if it's a minor one, it's not going to dent the engine. Along in the doors is your intrusive beams. If you do get in a side impact, it's going to prevent incredible damage to the occupants. So it's going to stop a lot of the force associated with a side impact. All right. As we go around the vehicle here, you have wide brake lights. Very, very noticeable. It's not just here. It's going to go to the liftgate as well. As far in addition, you have one on top of the tailgate here. It's a pressure-sensitive tailgate. Great thing about the new Acadia is the seating configurations. This comes in a 5, 6, and 7 passenger seating arrangement. So there's a lot of versatility. The third row, as you can see right here, will fold down. If I want to lift the seat, there's a strap. I just pull it like so, and there we go. If you want to fold this down so you can see better, very simple. It couldn't be any easier. All your tie downs are located right here on both sides. You have an auxiliary jack right there, the 12 volt. This vehicle, like we said, will tow 4,000 pounds. That's with the V6, 310 horsepower. All right, and it's at 4,400 RPMs that you get that max tow. All right, that's your torque. Let's go ahead and shut this. You can see right here the stitching. It's refined. It's very, very, very appealing. It's not a boring vehicle at all. It has a nice aggressive look to it, which is great for the Acadia. As we shut the door here, actually, if you're gonna get your occupants here in the third row, you can slide it forward using this grip right here, and it'll slide right back. It'll also fold down. You can move this back as well to keep the whole thing flush if you're going to put plywood or anything back there. Very versatile. You can have your child straps here for the kid seats as well. Great feature. We have automatic locking and unlocking. You can keep your key fob in your purse or in your pocket, walk over and unlock the vehicle, or lock all four doors or unlock all four doors. All right, so greatest thing that you're going to notice, brand new redesigned dash. It's totally way better than the old model. You have touchscreen. It's going to have the Apple CarPlay, latest technology that's available through GM, 4G LTE. This is a true Wi-Fi hotspot. This is not what Audi and some other guys boast, but just amplifies the signal within the vehicle. This is a true Wi-Fi hotspot that works 50 feet from the vehicle. All right. It acts as a switch, so you could link it up with your AT&T data account on your wireless phone, and you could link different wireless devices to that. So it acts as a switch. All right. As we sit in here, the Denali is going to come standard with a whole bunch of options: navigation, memory seating, all the technology, the Bluetooth, which is standard, but all the options here on your touch screen. You can see right here we have the Apple CarPlay, navigation. We could sync that all up with your phone, where the whole car becomes an iPhone. We could use your contact list and integrate that in with the navigation. Here are your OnStar buttons. You have a separate telephone that you get through the OnStar as well. All right, and heated seats, air-conditioned seats, and you can see how luxurious this vehicle is. Nice wood trim. It's gonna impress all your friends. Another great thing we have here is I can adjust the suspension for the snow, for sport. If I'm going up to Tahoe, if I'm going to be on long, windy roads, I could adjust the suspension just by turning this dial right here. It's a great new feature. You also have your 2-high, 4-high mode that you can control as well through this. Great feature. All your electrical here is touchscreen. You could sync up your Wi-Fi. I could customize your Wi-Fi hotspot, put your name on it, and whatever your phone number is, the password. All your controls here are redundant. So if you're driving, you don't have to focus on the screen. It's all touch right here, nice and easy, so you don't have to fiddle with the screen while you're driving. All your cruise control, phone, Bluetooth, everything is also with the screen. You have a digital cluster. You can adjust the themes on it to customize it the way you like, which is a great feature. That's very standard in all of our Denalis, and it's great. So why don't you hop on in and let's go for a drive.